beware the hazards. Road safety affects everybody. Keep your eyes on the road and both hands on the wheel.
Welcome back, slot car adventurers, for more of your favourite slot car adventures. This past fortnight I've been rather busy working on the next big project, and it is for magnetic racing Hooters Restaurant. That's right, we got a Hooters. So let's have a look at the build, the install, and the big reveal all in one hit. Let's check it out. was that, slot car adventurers? A Hooters restaurant right here in the slot car room. Who'd have thought? Quite a hoot. Yeah. This week I took delivery of this awesome new Scaleauto Pro Cadillac hypercar, and I gotta say, this is one of the very best slot cars I've acquired for the room so far. It absolutely tears it up on this digital Carrera track. It loves it. I've never seen anything like it, to be perfectly honest. It required no tyre changes, no tuning, straight out of the box. It's a monster. So impressed, I jumped online and ordered the blue one. I believe there's a red, a blue, and this yellow. So let's get it out of the box, have a closer look, get it on the track, and see how it performs. Wait till you see this thing in action. Well, how was that, slot car adventurers? A beast on the track, and definitely one of my favourite slot cars so far. Now, with all these dodgy t-shirts floating around the place all of a sudden, I'd like to draw your attention to a proper manufacturer, Wornstar Clothing. Now, this awesome husband and wife team are renowned for their photography of some of the biggest rock stars on the planet. Not only that, these days they're also creating all their on-stage apparel. And if you check their online store out, there's also a ton of stuff there available to the public. Awesome designs, original, authentic, and excellent quality too. You get what you pay for. I'm telling you now, first-hand experience, the t-shirts don't shrink in the wash, the colour doesn't fade, the stitching doesn't suddenly come undone. Excellent quality, very comfortable, and they fit. The sizings are all correct, so please check them out. One of my all-time favourites, Wornstar Clothing at wornstar.com, and get ready to embrace your inner rock star. Let's move along. I've just received a package from Bonza Slot Cars and Hobbies. Let's get this open and see what we've got inside.
Ooh, show us your package.
Yes, indeed. Wow. Let's get this package open and exposed. Open that up. So we've got ourselves a sticker. We've got ourselves a handle with care, fragile thank you sticker. Ooh, we've got a little surprise. Dairy slices, raspberry. Now, is that a code? Am I being given the raspberry? I don't know, but I'm going to pop that in the fridge. Make sure it's not all melting because it's been in here a few days. Maybe that goes with the fragile sticker. Handle with care, fragile, thank you. Okay, gotcha. All right, first cab off the rank. Oh, Scaleauto M8. Oh, had the eye on this one for quite some time. I believe I saw this one or one like it on Garage Slotnet. Dan was very pleased with his. I thought, yeah, well, I've got that one in the Carrera. But, you know that the Scaleauto is going to be leaps and bounds better. It's actually a professional slot car. Nah, not ragging on Carrera. Much. No, they're all good. Well, the ones that work. What do we got here? Second cab off the rank. Now remember, Jim, Brother Jay from Texas, or Florida, is he on the border of Texas and Florida? I don't really know where in there. Sent me that Callaway, and Slot Car Hub showed this one, I believe, on the Aussie Slot Car show, and I was sitting there as a part of that show, and this came on the screen. I went, oh yeah, gonna get me one of those. I think it was on there, wasn't it? Or maybe he just sent me a picture to taunt me. You should go and get this one, user. You should go and get this one. All right, yeah. In any event, it looks fantastic. I love the other one. This is going to be brilliant. And folks, as I said earlier, yep, you know what this one is already. The Cadillac was so fantastic on track. I thought, well, it's got to have a running mate. We're running an analog for these cars. For the time being, I might digitise them later. I don't know. Maybe they're perfect as they are. But if ever there's a slot car that's perfect out of the box, it's these ones. And I'm saying that having not run this one yet, but I'm pretty sure they're both going to be equally as brilliant. So that's my latest order from Bonza. Many thanks to Bonza and their continued awesome service. Don't forget, folks, if you want great service and great slot cars, check out Bonza at bonzaslotcars.com.au. It's dead easy. Your order will be processed in record time, posted out the next day or the day after, because, well, it might be the weekend, hey? You never know. But it will get here prompt, and that just looks sensational. Yep. Bloody fantastic.
And now it's time for Wildman's Thought for the Day.
Went to Hooters yesterday and I asked for 2 breasts. Confused, and she asked me in a very rude tone, which kind? Where I responded, why can't it be both?
Thank you, Wildman, for that lovely thought for the day.
Thanks, Wildman. I think, folks, next week on Hugh's Garage Slot Car Adventures, I'm going to reveal, at long last, this awesome new collaboration between yours truly and the guys at Magnetic Racing. What could it be? Well, if you own a Carrera digital slot car track, you will not want to miss this one. I will build it, paint it, install it, and you're more than likely going to lose your mind, so definitely don't miss out on that one. Folks, that's all I've got for you this week. See you again next time, and thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you on the next exciting episode of Hugh's Garage Slot Car Adventures.